Okay, so here's a short video. I'm going to do a short test on Kester here and to show you how we use language to kind of sow the seeds of doubt in the body and actually make ourselves weaker. Okay, so but generally I'm going to do a base test on Kester here, and then I'm going to show you how we use language to make ourselves basically weaker. Okay, and it's a very common term that we use here. Okay, so Kester, I want you to hand your arm out to the side. Yep, perfect. Now I'm going to do a base test to see his strength at this. Okay, so I'm going to tell him to tell him to say hold. I'm going to give a direction to hold this position, and he's not going to move the arm here anywhere. So he's got to hold the arm in this position. So hold. And he's fairly strong. Okay, so relax the arm there. Now we're going to put in a kind of different language now to see how the body reacts to it. Okay, so we hand the arm up to this position here. And now, Kester, try and hold. Try and hold.
Try and hold. Try and hold.
Okay, so try. Come on, try and hold. Try and hold. Try. Go on, try. Here we go. Again, try. Okay. So what we're saying, when we actually say, I'm going to try hard, we actually kind of sow the seed of doubt in the body and make ourselves weaker. It's the body doesn't understand try. It only understands how to basically do it or not do it. Yoda had it right. A small, you know, that green dwarf in Star Wars, he had it right when he said, there is do or do not, there is no try. When we say try, we're actually bringing about failure. So that's just a little test to see how the body becomes weaker and how we use language in a certain way to actually sow the seeds of doubt and weakness in our body before we perform.
So why did I want to show you that, and how can you use it for your sprinting and 400 meters? Well, trying is such a common term in society nowadays. It's a term that we use in everything. I'll try my best, I'll try hard. And we take it into our training, and we might take it into our racing. And what I've just shown for you in that test with Kez is the fact that trying is actually sowing the seeds of failure. Trying means fail. Trying equals failure. Because the body becomes weak, it confuses the body. It's not a distinct command. And basically when you confuse the body, it gets weak and it gets stressed. So when we try hard, when you go into a race with the thought structure or the goal of trying hard, you're actually tightening yourself up and you're making yourself weaker. So it's such a common phrase that we as athletes use. We use it to train hard, which is another word for try hard. Now, I'm always a believer on consistent training. I don't think the focus should be on training hard. The focus should be on the right kind of training. And once you do the right consistent kind of training, making sure confidence and making sure relaxation is part of your training, then that's the right training. Constantly training hard, I've done before in another video, is the fact that that's the wrong focus and it actually stresses out the body. So relaxation is really important. Now, how do you use that for your sprinting? Well, you go into a race or just for a race knowing that you're going to run fast or whatever you want to do. What's your distinct goal? Is to win the race. Maybe you are not the fastest in the race, but you want to get a certain position. You make sure, right, I'm going to do that, I'm going to get that position, I'm going to do that. And once you have that confidence and faith, then that's going to relax you. And you're giving the body a distinct command. You're not trying. Trying makes you weaker. Give your body a distinct command and it will more than likely go and do it. Not for certain, but it's more than likely you have a better chance of achieving it with that command than you have than say, I'm going to try my best at this. Try my best is weakness. Trying is weakness, as I've just shown in that video. So what you do is going into the race confident that you're going to get what you want out of the race, whether that's a victory, whether that's a time. Once you're confident, that relaxes you. And then once you have that in the back of your mind, that focus, then you can relax in the present moment. You're not constantly thinking about that. You know you're going to achieve it, and you're relaxed in the present moment. You're feeling your body, and once you do that, then you go into a commanding pose. Your posture improves, and you concentrate on your breathing, and you're relaxed. That's the perfect kind of state to be in before you start the race. Never go into the race trying, or with the goal of trying. You've already failed and you've made it much harder for you to actually achieve. So that video is interesting enough and makes you think. Go into the training sessions where say, I'm going to have an awesome training session, I'm going to run fast in every rep. And once you do that, you'll be more relaxed for it. So hopefully that gave you it was an interesting video for you to watch and gave you a different perspective on performance. Please like, please share, and I'll see you in the next video.